Hi, Elizabeth Calandrino. I'm at the Abbey Convention, and today I'm sitting here with Levi Wolf,
Yes.
and he's from G&K Carpets out of Livermore, California. I want to ask you a few questions,
Sure.
Levi. So tell me, you were you worked for a manufacturer for a while,
Correct.
and then you decided to go back into the business with your parents.
Right.
So how did you wind up there? I mean, why did you do that?
Well, the funny thing about flooring, it's all family, and so going back to the family business just kind of felt right. And it's just the unique challenge of it, and we're multiple generations. My father used to work for his father, so there's just that kind of history expectation. I used to pass out roses when I was like 11 years old to clients and all that, so it was just in the blood. It's just in the blood. And even when I tried to escape the family business, it was still for a flooring manufacturer, so it just built in.
So that whole thing about giving out flowers,
yes.
How did that come about? That sounds very clever.
I didn't know anything, so I figured that's one thing I could do, and so just passing out flowers and roses and all that to the ladies that would walk by, and
what a wonderful thing to do. That's great customer service. Now, when you were in school, did they ever come and get you out of school and say you needed to come home and do some work?
Not me, but my dad did. So my dad would get pulled out by his ear one time during football practice and all that. He said, "Hey, you got to install a floor here and all that." So,
oh my heavens!
Yeah, so so fortunately that never happened to me, but I heard the story, so I knew that it could always be a threat. So,
so Levi, do you see this as something for your kids too? Do you have your kids a little?
Yeah, I got two girls, and so if they wanted to be part of the family business, I'd support them. But if they have their own dreams and own vision, I'd fully support that too. I know one wants to be more of a marine biologist, so I'll do what I can to help support her. And she's actually she's a junior in high school, but she goes to college already. She's in the middle college program, so keep supporting her in her field. My younger one, I'm sure she'll find what she wants to do. She loves animals, so it might be something to be like a veterinarian or something like that. So
now your wife, did she work for Chanel? Did you tell me?
She used to be a Chanel girl and worked for Nordstrom and all that. So she now works for the family business, and she's great. I mean, she's more behind the computer and all that kind of stuff, but she'll get up and introduce herself to the customers that walk in. So she's been awesome with customer service.
Well, I was going to ask you, working for a major company like that, Chanel and Nordstrom, what did she bring to your business, or what does she just bring? What does she know?
The professionalism, not to be too down to earth, but to be approachable, and how to engage and just kind of, and yet still be assertive, not just to kind of sit back and be like, oh hey, but just to kind of like be assertive and just be confident in putting herself out there, and then just kind of being real with the people too, and just to get that engagement going on,
And so your foot.
Yes.
How did you manage to do that?
So my kids were actually being great kids. They were cleaning up and doing their house chores and all that kind of stuff, and they were just piling stuff in the middle of the hallway, and I tried to run around them, and I banged it on a coffee table similar to that prior, and then just 2 weeks later, I really whacked it, and it wasn't, that was like on a Saturday morning, and then it wasn't until Tuesday I finally went to the doctor, and they said, oh yeah, you broke it. So.
Well, thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Nice to talk with you.
Yeah, great seeing you again too, Elizabeth.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. And thank you.